Hello everybody. Again, hoping for no editing this video. So, let's take a shot right on through, shall we? You will see these two blasters in a video. Each one will have their own separate video, and they'll also have this combined video. You know why? Because they're very special blasters. Alright, let's go over this. Because I'm not even 30 seconds in and I'm realizing I should edit this, but I probably won't. By the way, I'm taping off my iPhone still. The Flip, I'm getting a new laptop. I'm getting a MacBook Pro next month probably. And the Flip takes forever to render into my current editing software, so I'm going to start using that next month when I get my new computer. So you're going to be having iPhone quality for a while, which isn't bad, but the Flip's just better. Anyway, these are special blasters, as I was just saying. You know why? They are Orange Modworks blasters. I made them, but they have the Orange Modworks pieces. This is a Stage 1, 2, and metal trigger Recon. So it's got the full, not used to that prime yet, it's got the full-blown metal orange breech in it. It's got the orange plunger tube, the spring, their trigger, and their catch. So really the only stock Nerf moving part is the clip lock, and then the dart tooth. That's it. I painted these blasters Orange Modworks themed. This is the theme they have on their website, and I'm going to be doing a close-up of both of the paint jobs at the end of the video, so look out for that. Except I left the Nerf symbols. They shaved them off. I think they look nice, so I left them. It's pretty. Let's shoot it. If I have a clip around or something. Yep, it's right there. I'm going to do a couple shots with it. This thing gets ridiculous ranges. With the Stage 1 kit, which are now shipping with a stronger spring, by the way, the Stage 1 kit hit about 40 feet when I tested it with stock darts. Now this, the ranges are inconsistent, but with stock darts they're rather inconsistent. With the hot glue converted tip darts, just the basic converted streamlines, it's ridiculous. It gets like 60 to 70 feet, no problem whatsoever. So here's a couple shots for you. That is a dart jam. Oh boy. Okay. That happens every once in a while, which is because I'm not used to fully priming the breech yet, and it's a little finicky, but here we go. There we go. So if I take it slow, I get it every time. Otherwise, when you go too quickly, this is a very powerful spring, so what ends up happening is you don't prime it back all the way, so you begin to get a dart to feed, and then if you go back again, then it escapes the barrel, and then it gets confused and it kind of mushes up. So that is a problem, but as long as you get it the first prime back, it's totally fine. The kits are very nice, but this is not a video about the kits. You will be receiving an individual video about each kit. This is just an introduction video and showing you they're both done, and it's really an update video because I'm sorry that I was hit by a hurricane, but there's nothing I can do about that. So we're safe. I got a haircut. There's your update. Let's get back to the video, shall we? Here's the Longstrike. This has the Stage 1 Longstrike kit in it. I'm very impressed with it. I believe I talked about this. I know I talked about this. I just don't know how in depth I went into it. I went out to buy a white Longstrike, the whiteout Longstrike, and I couldn't find it, which pissed me off. I went to Walmart and they didn't have it. Big surprise. And I bought a blue one. And the theme behind this was Orange Modworks, and all the blasters that I put Orange Modworks kits in will be painted in this theme. And yes, it's black and gray, but there's so much bright colors on it. So many bright colors on it, especially with the orange tips and the side priming rails, that you know it's not real. It's very apparent that it's like neon. So the goal with this paint job was to put the whiteout Longshot to shame. And I don't know if this quite does it, but that does. So that's pretty cool. I put green LEDs in it. If you'll notice, there's no green paint anywhere on this, and green is one of the specialty paints in the Recon logo. So instead of painting green, I did green lights, which was very fun. These kind of look like a gas mask up here, and when you're aiming down the barrel, you get to see these, and then the inside glowiness from here, so it's like glowy glow fest, which is cool. So on both blasters, I kept the jam doors open because that's it's especially cool with this one because you can see the metal breech as it moves. And on this one, when the stage 2 comes out, you'll be able to see the metal breech. But other than that, especially on the Longstrike, you can see when you prime it back if there's a dart in the clip. So if you know you're getting near the end of the clip, you can just peer over really quick when you're priming it and see if you're loaded or not so you don't dry fire it. This is a very cool blaster. My stage 1 Recon hits about 40 to 50 feet flat, and this, inexplicably, same kit, different catch, same spring, hits 50 to 60 flat. I have no idea why, but it is incredibly impressive. The only other things I did to it was seal improvement under the O-ring and take the air restrictors out. I wanted to keep it as simple as I could just to show off how amazing the kit is, and I think that it does that quite well because the kit is amazing. So, as I said, you will be receiving videos on the kits themselves. This is just a brief interview. I'm actually going to go inside and take everything apart and show you. When I did the wiring on this, I'm actually teaching one of my friends how to do wiring. His name is Hassan, so you might see him in a few months appearing on my videos as he gets into his own modding. But I was teaching him how to do wiring on this, and as I was doing that, when I finished the circuit, I short-circuited the LED on right here by contacting and then fusing the positive and negative. Fail. But it is what it is. So this side, the only LED that illuminates it is this. So that's why this side, this bottom strip is much shinier. Don't know if that shows up on camera, but it shows up in person. And it's annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it now. So, that's what it is. It's one circuit that connects through the bottom here, powered by a 9-volt, 1500 MCD LEDs, wide angle, 90-degree angle, and they're just illuminating clear polycarbonate. And it looks good even without those on. So I'm very happy. If you'll notice, on the normal Recons, their logo has this free-handed thing. And I actually did a painting tutorial on how to do this and different brush techniques that I'm going to be uploading when I get my new computer, so I have the new editing software, so look out for that. But I couldn't tie those in really anywhere in this shell, so I did it in the stock. So there's blue on this side and red on this side, which I think was cool. So here we go. Couple test fires, shall we? This, unlike a long shot when you prime back, sometimes you have to prime both sides because when you prime, the thing curves to the side you're priming. And this does that a little bit, but you can prime this super slow and it still catches. That's something a modified long shot won't do. That's always kind of upset me. But this does that with the new catch and the new spring, which makes me very happy. And then you slide it forward. Fire away. Oops. Disconnecting on the other side. I only have the bolt on the other side here, and I haven't glued it down yet because I want to open it to be able to show you guys the video. And what happens is when I prime it a few times, this has a tendency to disconnect, and then the bar is coming out. So that's what you saw in the ending shot there. Long strikes are actually really cool. I pretty much completely ignored long strikes when they came out, but now that this kit is here, they're very cool. I'm very excited for the stage 2. And I did, of course, paint the front barrel. Normally I won't paint accessories like stocks or front barrels or clips, but it just seemed appropriate. And I don't even know if I'm in the shot right now because this is like a hugely long blaster, but it's very cool. very happy with this blaster. So that's that. This is my favorite stock Nerf has ever come out with, because you can, if you're not an idiot, hold a clip on each side, as long as you put it in the right way, which is really cool. It's very sturdy. It's comfy. You can see right down the rails. I like this blaster. That is that. Okay, so there's a couple other things I'm working on that I will, well, really one other big thing I'm working on that I will pick the camera up and show you now, as well as the paint jobs. So we'll start with the paint. They're pretty. I like these blasters a lot. So that's that. Also, trying to keep this video a little on the short side, I'm taking a big blast and integrating it into a Stampede. Woohoo! Because I have somehow like 3 Stampede shells that I've just used the internals for in other Stampedes. I have no idea how that happened. But that's going to go there. It's going to link to the trigger, and then I have a bicycle pump. That's just like a small one that is going to mount from here and go out to about here. Cut it off there. Have a front barrel attachment. So that was just a little side project I started and didn't get to finish because the power went out. And kind of just putting the place back together. So, next videos you will see is a review on the Stage 2 and for the Recon and the Stage 1 for the Longstrike. I highly recommend both of them. You can pick them up for rather cheap, like 15 to 20 bucks, and the link in the description below, orangemodworks.com. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. And now I'm going to awkwardly turn the camera around so I can press the stop recording button.